You like to start with that big 1 o'clock showdown in Baltimore. We got the Buffalo Billies, coming to town. Josh Allen, Von Miller, and those guys coming to town to receive an L. But before we talk about the L, yeah, man, I want to hear your thoughts, because people say I'm biased, so I'm gonna hear your thoughts on that game first.
I definitely got the Ravens losing. Buffalo
Bet.
just coming off a big loss in Miami. Them boys got blood in their eyes. The climate gonna be a little bit more suitable for them now. So I expect a big bounce back game from Josh Allen. Gabe Davis was out there looking like a decoy all the last game. So, another week to nurse that ankle. Think he should be in tip top condition. Stephon Diggs, he does what he does. And, if one good takeaway we took from last week is that Josh Allen got options, bro. Dude was hitting all kind of targets last week, bro. So I think Lamar in for trouble, bro. He should have been in for trouble last week, but
Yeah,
I
he was
think
wrong.
this week, as you said, I was wrong. I think I was off a week on all my predictions, but as I say, we'll talk about that later. But this week, I feeling pretty confident that they're gonna get their breaks baked off of them. So,
Who was that?
The Baltimore Ravens, the
Beat the brakes
Marvelous,
off?
beat the brakes. They got a terrible secondary, so
Okay, please don't sleep on those boys.
I looking forward to Gabe Davis and Stephon Diggs to have a week 1 performance. When both of them go off, I could see 2 touchdowns each. So I looking at like I wouldn't say, I'd say 30-17. That's my prediction for this one. The floor is yours.
2 touchdowns from the Baltimore Ravens in 60 minutes. The number one offense in the NFL.
You're going
with
against
the
a pretty
number
good
one
defense.
quarterback in the NFL. And you saying they're only going to score 17
It's only been
points.
3 weeks, buddy. You pump your brakes.
I'm just saying, facts are the facts.
They are 3 weeks.
17 points.
Very small samples of that as you used to base those those statements.
There's a lot of key injuries in this matchup on both sides of the ball, so there's no excuse factor on the Buffalo Bills defense is all banged up, they all injured, So when Lamar dropped 40 on these fools, they don't have no excuse. They said, I don't have an excuse. So, Baltimore Ravens fans out there, we lost one of our favorite players on the defensive line, Michael Pierce. He has the Ray Lewis injury, torn bicep. So hopefully, I think he elected not to get surgery. So hopefully, he talks to Ray Lewis, the great Ray Lewis, and he asks him, how to come back in time for our Super Bowl run. And so shout out to Michael Pierce, but in better news, 1 o'clock. Oh yeah, the Ravens gonna win this game. They're gonna win this game. Like the Marvelous and that offense is too high powered right now. They're just getting started. Like you said, it's only 3 weeks in, and like we're just warming up. Like we just got JK back last week, bro. Like our running game is still not even where the world knows us to be running. So it's like, okay, all right, and one of our all-pro players might be coming back. He gave us a little teaser the other day with an interview. Our left tackle Ronnie Stanley, to protect, Lamar blind side. When Stanley's in the game, Lamar doesn't have to worry about getting hit from behind. Pause. And so Lamar and the Ravens are gonna win this game. I'm gonna go with we're gonna get at least Lamar's gonna score at least 4 touchdowns. So I'm gonna give JK at least 1. So I'm gonna say about 38.
3 for him. He about to get the other 3 himself.
Excuse me?
So he about to get the other 3 himself.
Maybe we got 4 touchdowns. Lamar's gonna get 4 touchdowns.
1 for JK and 3
and
for
1
Lamar.
for JK. No,
running
4
running
for
touch.
Lamar.
Oh, four.
4 touchdowns for the
Oh, that's
marvelous
outrageous.
Jackson.
Wow.
Andrew's going to get 1.
Somebody clip this.
Batman going to get 2. And someone else going to get the third, I mean, the fourth one,
Somebody
It's
clip
going to
this.
spread out, Could be Oliver, could be Duvernay. Duvernay's in a hot streak right now. But yeah, you're going to score 38 points. And the Bills, how much points are going to give the Bills? You talk about our secondary, Our secondary has a lot of, all pro players, pro boys over there. So, they're getting their feet wet, they're getting back together, they're getting the chemistry back. We had a lot of hiccups from last year that we are carrying over to this season so far, caused us to lose 1 game so far. So, but I think it's going to be a game where they start to click a little bit, just a little bit, not too much. Not like the Seattle defense, not the Legion Boom type clicking, but they're gonna click enough. They're gonna get at least 1 pick off Josh Allen. And so I'm gonna give the Bills 27 points. So it's gonna be 38-27. Baltimore wins the game.
Wow. That's a bold one.
You like the bet in that game then? Since you're so
Yeah, I think we need to put a case on that.
yeah, man, I am definitely down for that.
Case of item on that one for sure.
Yep, I definitely. Yep. Cool. I'll take that bet.